I asked the board member as she was leaving, was her proposal in fact to go underground, to move it from grade, and she said yes. And so the councilman, I would like to ask you at this time, are you prepared to move forward a similar proposal through the power of city council and any other resource that you have, any other position that you have? Thank you.
The answer is no.
Oh.
Let me explain. No, one thing, folks, I'm not going to come and lie. The expo, this was not voted on by the expo. This is what Metro did. They voted, they said this thing is coming. Okay, they designed it. All of your questions are legit, and I think if we're going to get crossing is safe. But at this point, I could stand up and down at every expo meeting and say, I don't want this, I'm not against that, and guess what's going to happen? I'm going to be the only vote. But what I can do, no, it's not all right. It's not all right. It's not all right for us not to make this the best that we can make it. And I think we can make some changes.
And what do you believe the best is?
Well, there were 32 protests. If I'm off 1 or 2, let me know. And it's my understanding, 34, it's my understanding that 10 or 12 of them are under review, or at this point in time. Oh, they already eliminated the other?
Just this one.
Okay, it's just this one now. Okay, because so what happened out of the 34, then they've all been dealt with. Which the big question now, is this the safety here? And I think we have an opportunity, because that's what's under review now, correct? What's under review now.
Do you think it's just
the crossing.
Do you think it's just
Well, I think that's the one that we have an opportunity to possibly do something about now. And at this point in time, where it relates to the protests on Fauché, what's happened with that? No, just what?
Well, Fauché, there was never a protest.
I thought there was.
There's no crossing in Fauché. It's
But
under crossing in the track.
But I thought there was. It's at Western. So anyway, at this point, the only thing that's reviewed by this administrative judge, I guess, is technically, at this point, is this crossing.
Well, let me just say this, because I know other people want to have a question. I think that we have, unfortunately, expected our elected officials to look out for our backs, and I think that we're waking up to realize that this happened on a lot of people's part, and we didn't have our back. We didn't put out. So as important as it is for us to stand up and fight, which we will, it is equally important for people who are in positions of power and that platform that you have. I would ask you to go to your colleagues, the Karen Basses, the Mark Ridley Thomases, the Bernie Parks, Jan Perry, Yvonne Burks, before she leaves, and say united that this cannot happen. You need to go back to the board, MTA, because my community will not be sacrificed. Okay. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Your community is my community as well.
So step up.
No, okay, I can only respond to one person at a time. And I'm trying
Those that want to speak should get.
I'm trying to respond to her. If it wasn't for, again, concerns from this organization, I don't believe that Supervisor Burke would have taken the lead with the rest of our support to make sure that we revisited some of these areas of concern. So I do believe that we're trying to make this as safely as we possibly can.